Hello, guys and gals. This is your boy Bruce Leroy II, aka Bruce the Deuce, bringing you the first of hopefully many war videos to come. Currently in a Gold 2 ally, running Tier 4 maps. So, first fight coming up here, taking on this Vision Arcus with the one and only Dr. Doom. Didn't get a chance to read the node in this recording there, but believe this is a heavy hitter. Just basically means when he throws his heavies, he's going to be indestructible. So a little trickier to punish, but no problem because it's Dr. Doom. I mean, he's the perfect counter for Vision Arcus. Can't be armor broken. Can nullify his power gain power. So this fight was pretty straightforward here. And one special 3 is all we need. Dude is in the bin. All right, so next up here, we're going to move on to this Havoc Mini. Try to move forward into Section 2. So nothing too crazy to worry about, in my opinion, on this node. Not when you have a Gully 2099 or a Warlock or really any armor buff champ for that matter. So took this fight. Obviously, I had the counter for it. Also wanted to ramp Gully up. Finish with the special 3, get that Digisoul. So a lot of his special ones, unblockable, no big deal. I'm pretty much used to taking all the Havocs in war at this point, and Havoc has just been, I mean, he's kind of just my bitch, to put it frankly. I really don't have any issues with this guy as long as I have an armor up off champ. Then it's always all good. No problem dexing his specials. He's a little bit annoying to parry because you can't parry his mediums, their energy attacks. It's kind of like an Iron Man Infinity War. But could reparry as long as he throws a medium light, which he doesn't very much in this. He's throwing a lot of mediums. I almost feel like the AI knows what's up these days. They know what's up. They're watching too many Dork Diggity Dave videos and lessons and learning all of our tricks. But in serious. So at this point, we throw off a special 3 a little bit early here, and kind of risky if I want to finish with a special 3 and get the ramp up. But wasn't doing too much damage so far. Figured I had enough buffer room to get back to another special 3, or we shall see. So this fight's being managed pretty well. We're almost 70 hits in here and haven't taken any hit. A lot of parrying, even though I'm not getting the actual stun parry, which minimizes block damage. And here we go. We're getting him close down to to that 5%. I'm almost back up to my special 3. But here I got to do a little bit of work, do a couple parries, manage his health to make sure I get back up to that special 3 before this fight ends. And there we go. Special 3, capture your soul. And I'm going to fight like a beast in my next fight. So feel bad for whoever's up next. All right, so that Havoc fight went pretty well. That first mini there. So next up here, we're gonna take on this Korg. My buddy jumps in, but he was just moving up. So there we go. So we're taking on the notorious Korg on Mixmaster. You see I'm nicely boosted up here. This fight is a bitch. It really is. So almost every single war at this point, or should I say every war, every ally places Korg on Mixmaster in both battle groups. So needless to say, we're getting used to this guy. Unfortunately, we don't have the beefed up Korgs that most of our opponents do. But we've been often placing Domino, and she's kind of hit or miss on her effectiveness. Some people are able to take her down pretty easy. Some we get 3 or 4 kills. Either way, we're getting the dubs. So the way this fight started, the way this Korg kind of came at me, just restoring every single parry and just going ham, like, you know, this is a maxed out SIG-200 Korg, which are plentiful, as I said, this season. So a little worried here. I'm almost down to half health, and I barely really made a dent at this point with him. So, but with that said, still feeling confident. Just a lot of experience with him on this node at this point. And it's Dr. Doom. I mean, like, come on. All right, so things are looking up here. I'm starting to chip away just a little bit. If you didn't know what Mixmaster was, you can't throw the same basic attacks twice in a row, unless they're stunned. But you can't throw the same basic attacks twice in a row. Otherwise, the defender's gonna evade. And when Korg evades, you usually get punished. It's not just like evade and, oh, that sucks. Like, evade and punished, as many other defenders do. So a lot of parry, medium lights, or miss parries, headbutts to the dome, either or. Throw that special 2, shield was still up. So he literally just restored like all that. Barely took any damage, even with the incinerate, just essentially nullified it. But whatever, it happens. Stay focused, stay in it. Luckily those weren't unblockable, but that sure seemed like it was. So now I'm worried. Now I'm like, all right, like we're getting into single digit health. He's still got a little bit of a ways to go. His prowess is up, but we got to get this guy down. We got to get this one shot for the team, for the squad. Okay, so easily could have gotten dropped right there, but had a feeling he wasn't going to get parried and just go ham. Wait for him to finish it off. And special one, of course, you know, the whole finishing at 1 or 2%, especially in a fight like this. Anywho, we're moving on, forging ahead. Going straight up the gut here, gonna take on this Silver Surfer on a crumbling armor node. He's also gonna be unstoppable after special ones. Bummer about that last fight was gotta throw some potions into Doom here, but feel good. I heal him up just over 50%. Pretty much perfect counter for this node. Honestly, I kind of question this particular placement because Doom is such a great counter for a Silver Surfer, nullifying his buffs. He's armor break immune, class advantage, yada yada. So this node where you know, crumbling armor could be a thing, you're not taking advantage of that at all. And Doom could also nullify the unstoppable buffs. So could do much better placement there. Won't give away our tricks of the trade on this one anyway. So get him to a special 3 here. They should do a decent amount of damage. Get him into the passive stun. And from there, fight should be pretty much wrapped up. Notice I don't going for the full medium, light, medium combo to start. Just a lines where I'm like, play a little more conservative. When you don't need to, play conservative. It's kind of my motto with war at this stage. So next up, we're going to take on this Ebony Maw here on Ebb and Flow Intercept. So once again, going to go in with my boy Dr. Doom here. Don't feel the need to heal up. I am moderately boosted, but this is Ebb and Flow Intercept, so it's you see the defender has protection. Unless I intercept and then I gain a passive fury, it's going to increase my damage for a period of time, but I'm basically just choosing to go in and just manage this fight. Just typical Dr. Doom versus Ebony Maw fight. Might just take me a little bit longer to get him down. But I find with Ebony Maw, just break dude's focus, man. You break his focus with a heavy, and he really ain't shit. He's not gonna get faltered, no deterioration, he's doing less damage. So really it's all manage that focus. Manage your focus to manage his focus. Beautiful thing about Dr. Doom is his mediums are gonna apply a shock debuff. Right from there you can go to a heavy. And he's gonna go to that passive stun, so makes it real easy to heavy Ebony Maw, because it's really difficult. Like, you can't parry his first attack, his medium, but you can reparry his light. So if you're good with your reparries, or even if not, just wait for him to finish his combo, hit him with the medium, and slap his ass, and he'll get in the bin. Forgot to tape this Nova fight here, but it was pretty straightforward. Again, Dr. Doom didn't heal up, nullified the Fury buffs, got him into the loop, and Nova was in the bin, and we forge ahead.